I was born with a disease known as albinism. It's when your body has a lack of melanin. If you don't know what melanin is, it's a thing that gives you your hair color, your skin color, and your eye color. Which, since I didn't have any, that means my hair color was white, my skin color was white, and my eyes were purple. So, when I was a kid, I got bullied a lot. People used to call me a witch, a ghost, a vampire. Once I started getting older, the bullying turned physical. They started punching me and beating me up. And one time I even had to go to the hospital. It was so bad. I was bleeding everywhere. What my mom decided to do is she tried to give me a melanin transfer. It gave my hair a little bit more of a tint. It was more gray, but other than that, it didn't help at all. So my mom let me dye my hair brown and my skin color. And my eyes, I wore contacts, but that didn't work out too well, so I just stopped wearing them. But since I looked like a normal person, people didn't bully me. So I went to a different school so no one knew what I looked like. But when I went to high school, there was this one other girl. She was in my middle school, my original middle school, so she knew what I used to look like. She knew I was albino. She had a pool party for her birthday. When I went there, I knew I didn't want to swim, since all the foundation and hair dye would probably come out. I decided to just sit there on the poolside and watch my friends. So I remember hearing giggling behind me, and I knew something was up. So I turned around, and I stood up and said, "What are you guys giggling about?" And they pushed me. When I was in the water, I didn't know what to do. All my foundation was coming off, and I didn't know how to swim. I was drowning. I remember hearing screaming and ambulances. And then I woke up in the hospital. My mom hugged me and told me what happened. I was astonished. I had no clue anyone would ever do that to me. But I guess some friends just aren't truly friends. So fast forward to a few years later, everyone knew what I truly looked like. I didn't wear makeup or anything. I went to the store, and I remember one of my friends was with me, and then she said, "Come on, we should go, someone from school is here." So we walked out, but then they blocked us. They started cornering us in an alley. I didn't know what to do. They pulled out knives on us, so I just ran. A few years later, I moved to my hometown, which is Norway. I went with my cousin, and my cousin also had albinism, so I was known as Ghost Girl, and she was known as Vampire. But I didn't really mind it, because it wasn't a rude name. They were just calling us that. It wasn't mean. They didn't bully us or anything. So I guess that's my story of albinism. If anyone else has albinism, know that you're not alone.
Oh my god, and we totally jumped off the cliff and had to swim all the way to shore because the dog chased us all the way to the end. Oh.